It's a capital derby that always seems to carry with it a compelling story. And these two sides are loved by their respective fan groups. Stay tuned, we'll bring you all the action live from the Bernabeu as Real Madrid face Atletico. It is the Merengues against the Colchoneros here at the Bernabeu. That's Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. And the sparks usually fly when these two lock horns. I'm Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is Stuart Robson. Stuart, this should be fascinating.
Well, Derek, these are usually great tactical battles, no matter who's been in charge of the teams. And this will be no different. I've got to say, this should be a good game today.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Jude Bellingham starts with Rodrigo out wide. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, the striker has to threaten the space in behind, just to stretch the opposition, which will then allow the midfield players space to show their quality. I'm looking forward to seeing them play today.
Well, they have the ball again.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. Well, shielding the ball admirably. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Valverde. Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's with Vinicius Junior. Aurélien Tchouameni. Mbappe with it. And fed forwards. A good and fair challenge. Alvarez. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Rodrigo and Bellingham. Rodrigo. Tchouameni. And he read it well defensively. Marcos Llorente. Koke. Alvarez. Atletico unable to retain possession. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And Atletico will get the throw in. Alexander Sørloth. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, still not dealt with. Well, no damage done in the end.
Yeah, relief, of course, but let's talk about the initial save. It was top class.
Rudiger. Rodrigo. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. All the way through to the keeper then. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Marcos Llorente. And the ball with Sørloth. But I'll tell you what, I really admire the fact that Jude Bellingham can do just about everything. He can score, he can set up chances, he can defend. What do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Bellingham. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And Valverde. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Moving the ball really well here. Now they can reorganise.
Well, that's cleared the danger. Really good defending there.
Marcos Llorente. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Oh, could be an opportunity here. To take the lead. Oh, monster intervention! Bellingham. Valverde. Is with Vinicius Junior. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Alvarez. David Hansko. Marcos Llorente has it. Koke. Marcos Llorente. A very effective challenge put in. Now a decent position. Might lead to a chance. Could be. In it goes! Real Madrid take the lead in the derby. And just look at the fans. Utterly delighted.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space. And it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Back in action then. Let's see if Atletico, having conceded, can wipe out that last goal. Koke. Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atletico. Very quick thinking there. Mbappe. Opportunity. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Playing it short. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. But he's gone short with it. And a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Playing it in. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And Valverde. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Chance to shoot. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. He's driven in the corner. And possibilities here. On the ball, Rudiger. Oh, danger here. Attacking possibilities for Real. Mbappe. Is this the moment? Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Hansko. Marcos Llorente. Marcos Llorente has it. Koke with it. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Oh, great vision. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. Rodrigo. That's a good-looking ball. Here's Valverde. Mbappe. Real Madrid have given it away. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Marcos Llorente. Hansko. Koke. Alvarez. A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack. And let's give credit to the defending. He has teammates around him. Oh, chance! Oh, good hands. Full credit and away from trouble. Throw in for Atletico.
Well, that certainly looked
It's an
like...
opportunity. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Aurelien Tchouameni. Went in strongly, decisively. Oh, nice ball over the top. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Vinicius Junior. Tchouameni. Promising pass.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Looking good again. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. And credit due, a good intervention. Could be threatening. Marcos Llorente has it. David Hansko. Marcos Llorente. Hansko. Marcos Llorente has it. Hansko. Marcos Llorente has it. Marcos Llorente. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Rudiger. Now with Bellingham. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Referee said advantage. Well read to ease the pressure. Marcos Llorente. Alex Baena. Good distribution. And a very fine save, reading the danger in the air.
He did so well to stop that, didn't he?
Alex Baena. Koke. And the ball with Sørloth. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Now with Bellingham. It did look on for them, but not to be. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Mbappe with it. Oh, this looks useful. Can they fashion a chance? And it's opening up. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Alex Baena. Koke with it. Marcos Llorente. Top-class defending. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, they need to get bodies back. The cross is on. Good-looking move. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Oh, great defending. Plenty of support here. Jude Bellingham. Now what can they do from here? This looks interesting. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Baena. David Hansko. Marcos Llorente has it. And a brisk run. That's a good-looking ball. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Back in action then, and Atletico right back in this contest now. Rudiger. Real Madrid have given us away. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Rudiger. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Aurelien Tchouameni. Passing it accurately. Fine pass. Could be dangerous. Alvarez. Koke with it. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, that one has promise. Can he do it? He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. Hit with such power. What a great goal. Well, he knows this is going to be a tough game now. He's got to get his side playing again here.
So the ball is rolling again at 2-2. Bellingham. Aurelien Tchouameni. Jude Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Tchouameni. Chance to shoot. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Alexander Sørloth. Marcos Llorente has it. Hansko. Alex Baena. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Oh, useful ball. And Bellingham. Mbappe. Decent idea. Tchouameni. And Bellingham. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Alex Baena. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point.
Well, he was excellent in that first half. He almost ran the game at times with his passing ability. Unless he's marked better in the second period, he'll continue to dictate the flow of this match.
Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. He could pick out a teammate, and doing well to keep that one out. Corner kick played in. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. And teammates around him. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. And sloppy in possession from Atletico. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
Keen to take it short here. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Koke. Baena. Koke with it. Alex Baena. Koke. It's looking promising. Oh, it might be. And fine goalkeeping. Played over. Vinicius Junior. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. Koke. Could be threatening. Alexander Sørloth. Good distribution. Can they nudge in front? Super challenge! Wow!
That was a really dangerous situation.
Quick break could be on. Mbappe. Can they chisel open the defence? Rodrigo. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Jude Bellingham. What can Real do from this position? And they need to get tighter here. Well, somebody's got to stop him. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Real Madrid regaining possession. Jude Bellingham. Now opening things up. Can he score? Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Well, good idea. And tidy defensive play. Alexander Sørloth. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? They need to shore up the defence. Can he put them in front? And the ball is loose. Well, had no intention of losing out. Mbappe. And the ball back now with Atletico. Alex Baena. Baena. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Rodrigo. Well, he's certainly not alone. Alvarez. Marcos Llorente has it. And the ball with Sørloth. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Koke with it. Opportunity. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique.
Tchouaméni.
Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues. Thoughtful play. And keeping possession. And into the last 30 minutes now. Baena. Koke with it. Can they find a gap in the defence? Will it be? It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him. Well, what delight for Simeone. That's just what he wanted.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Bellingham, concentrating on keeping possession.
Well, you can't knock him off the ball, can you?
Vinicius Junior. Here's Valverde.
Aurélien Tchouaméni.
Oh, danger here. And the flag does go up, offside. Alexander Sørloth. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Moving it confidently.
Yeah, but they need to make it count.
Baena. Intelligent ball. A very timely interception.
Tchouaméni.
Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid.
Tchouaméni.
That's a good ball.
Tchouaméni.
Determined defending.
Marcos Llorente.
And he has options available. Koke. Crossing into the middle. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. It is an Atletico substitution.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni.
And he did well to cut it out, not giving it away. Oh, surely! And a goal it is! Such a big moment for Atletico Madrid, who are well on course for success.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Rudiger. And Valverde. Can they create something from here? Corner for Real Madrid.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. A struggle for Atletico to keep the ball. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Good through ball. Timely intervention. Decent position. To eat into the lead. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Alvarez. Marcos Llorente has it. And teammates around him. Griezmann prepared to fire. Atletico have it once again. Marcos Llorente. Encouraging this from Atletico. Oh, that's a really good pass. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. Well, behind for another corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Rudiger. Decent idea. Is it going to be? And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Jimenez. Well, it's one pass after another.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Alex Baena. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. Can he put it in? Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Mbappe. And now Rodrigo. Intelligent ball. Long-range effort. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Jimenez. Marcos Llorente has it. Koke. Can they carve out another one? A really good pass. Real Madrid coming away with it. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Mbappe with it. Vinicius Junior. Very effective passing sequence. Alexander-Arnold. Ball retention is often part of it. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, that one has promise. Real chance. And they're still in with a shout, thanks to the keeper just then.
Well, that's a really important save, but can they get back into this match? I'm not sure they can.
Playing it in. Bellingham. Good tackle taken away. Koke.
David Hansko. Baena. Now Jimenez.
Atletico might be able to cash in here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end.
Well, not long left now, but these Real fans still believe they can get back into this.
Tchouaméni.
Federico Valverde. Alexander-Arnold.
Aurélien Tchouaméni.
And Bellingham. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Koke. Counter-attacking chance. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Chance to cross. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. And here's a change now for Atletico. Bellingham. This looks interesting. Oh, could be. Oh, fully stretched.
Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise.
And over it comes. Well, they can keep possession now. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Mbappe! Oh, what a save to keep them in front.
Well, that should have been the equaliser, but it's probably a match-winning save from the keeper.
Who can he pick out? Could catch them on the break. Now, can they take advantage? And he's in. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. Who can they pick out? And the problem not completely solved. A bit disappointing in the end. Rudiger. And now Rodrigo. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. And quick thinking defensively.
Marcos Llorente.
Now Griezmann. Ball retention so important. Alex Baena. Griezmann. What to like about that pass? Delivering it into the box. Well, they survived the attack. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe. And Valverde. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Real Madrid get the throw in. Strong possession play. Spot on with that tackle. Counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, this looks useful. Intercepted effortlessly. Federico Valverde. And do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go.
This could square the game. And a goal! A huge moment in the derby as Real square the game.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So on with the game, and what a game! Can you believe this? Koke. Now Griezmann. Baena. David Hansko. Griezmann. And here they come now. Atletico looking for a late winner. Cross blocked. It's going to be an Atletico throw-in. Who can he pick out?
Must take the lead here. Splendid block.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Rodrigo. Here's Valverde. Now, who can he play it to? Well, somebody's got to stop him. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Koke. Well, the referee blows the whistle. Nothing to divide them after 90 minutes. So they kick off again with the drama heightening. Well, this could really help the cause. Might be able to set up the chance. Atletico ceding possession. Jude Bellingham. Here's Valverde. Could be threatening. Griezmann in the middle. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Rudiger.
Well, they need to get the ball forward now and make something happen. These Real fans are expecting a winner here.
Koke. Lookman. And teammates to play it to. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Vinicius Junior. Good strength to keep the ball. Bellingham. And a clever piece of defending.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Jimenez. Griezmann. Here's Alvarez. Koke. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And support available. But timely defending when it mattered. And strong play here. Griezmann. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal for Atletico. What drama here in the capital. That might settle it.
Well, just watch this again. Griezmann's pass is inch perfect, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Oh, tremendous vision. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Well, he keeps going. Opportunity. Perhaps now. Oh, difficult save to make. Corner kick played in. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. That's really good and effective physical play. Koke. It's an excellent looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. And crossed in there. And Real come away with it. Plenty of support here. Mbappe. Very quick thinking there. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Oh, but they've lost it now. That's a lovely ball. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, a bit of an anticlimax, really, after some really good play.
Creative look about this, but really sticking to their task defensively. Trent Alexander-Arnold shielding the ball superbly. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. David Hansko. Lookman. Jimenez. Now Griezmann. Koke. And that'll be offside. An Atletico throw-in coming up here. Alvarez. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Jude Bellingham. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Who can he pick out? Well, the keeper very decisive. Valverde. Good physical play. Intelligent ball. And now Rodrigo. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Crossing possibilities. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it.
And a goal! Late derby excitement. Real Madrid have levelled it up.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and that's a very good header under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here.
Cambio en el Madrid. Sale de la cancha.
And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. Ball retention is often part of it. Gonzalez must take the lead here. Dear oh dear, he squandered it.
Well, that should have been the winner with so little time left. He can't believe he didn't score there.
Rudiger. And Bellingham. Eder Militao. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. This looks interesting. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Can they set up a chance? Opportunity. Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, what a big save that is. Just look at his reaction.
Delivering it. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Almada. Griezmann. Oh, nice ball.
Opportunity. Oh, a superb save to keep them locked together.
Yeah, he's pulled off a very good stop there at such a vital time as well.
Eder Militao. Now with Bellingham. That's a good-looking ball.
Still level. Real Madrid continue to look for what could be a winner. Lookman. Now with Gonzalez.
Almada. Could be threatening. And he did well to cut it out. And he has options available. Griezmann. That's really good and effective physical play. Waiting for support.
The danger not over. Oh, great block.
Bellingham. It's with Diaz. Rodrigo. Here's Valverde.
And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that?
Oh, useful ball. Promising possession, this. And Real Madrid have it back now.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Well, he gave it real leather, but miles off target. Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. Marcos Llorente. Jimenez. Marcos Llorente has it. Now Jimenez. Gonzalez. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle.
If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. And the keeper relatively untroubled.
Griezmann. And passing it well. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Brahim. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Bellingham. Is with Vinicius Junior. The textbook interception. Almada. Really fine play to keep possession. Marcos Llorente. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it.
Time running out, but they could yet win it. Antoine Griezmann waiting.
Well, they survived the attack.
And the pass keeps them flowing. And a very good challenge. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Quick break could be on. Blocked it brilliantly. Will he play it in?
Oh, moving it nicely. Can they forge ahead? And a goal for Atletico! Is that the moment that will see them claim the bragging rights?
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal. Well, you can understand Simeone's delight. That's a big moment in this match.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. Good ball over the top. Oh, danger here. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.